Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he heaves it forward. Gets it back. Madison. Going for goal! He's done it all right! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Quarter of an hour played. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Nicely measured pass. Forward it goes. Kenny. He's got options out wide. Gets wrestled off the ball. Richarlison. Breaks on here. Chance to shoot! That is an awful miss.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Kenny. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Richarlison. Kenny. It's Adama Traore. Richarlison. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's going long. Cuts it out. Gets the better of his man. back in once more. Diop is there, and he can get that clear. And it's played forward. Kenny. That's a pop! It's anyone's ball. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Just brushed off the ball there. And that has put a stop to that. Adama Traore. Of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking, no one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Fulham were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't, but he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Diop. Keeper sends it forward. And that's a throw. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Adama Traore. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that is as far as they're going to go. A really good feat. Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. And now the breakaway. Nicely controlled. Whipped in. Tries a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending.
Header!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. Fulham showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Played back in. Richarlison hits it! Help's available out wide. He's got away. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Battles to win it back. Moves it over to the other flank. loose. Gets good distance on it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Time is ebbing away, but it feels like an eternity when you're holding on to a slender lead. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Adama Traore. Almost there, and the players can feel it. He's left his man.
Fulham have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Just brushed off the ball there. Diop, Kenny, and it's Adama Traore. Right through the middle. Adama Traore, he gets past his man. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to everyone settling in for this game. Liftoff wasn't quite achieved as they had envisaged on day one, but 1 point is better than nothing. It was met with a mixed reception, but it's certainly given them something to build upon. Much now hangs on what they can achieve in the second game. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. It has not been the ideal start, but plenty of time still to make up ground.
Well, they've reached a crossroads, Peter, having drawn the opening game. Do they attempt to commit to 3 points here, or prepare themselves to simply avoid defeat and look to making a bigger play for 3 points next time round? Whatever it's to be, I don't think they can afford to take a loss now, so that defensive base really has to be mistake-free.
As you can see, we've already started here. Just brushed off the ball there. A really good feat. Knocks one in. Besiktas are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Maddison. Aimed in, hurls himself at it! It's anyone's ball! Danger averted for now. To locate someone up front. Done very well to intervene. Hoists it forward. That's put paid to a promising move. Solanke. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Solanke really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Out for a throw. Again for a throw-in. Oh, what a ball! Crowd calling for him to shoot. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Help's available out wide. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's got options out wide. Forward it goes. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Maddison. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gets away from his opponent. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's played forward. Goes long. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Solanke. Out towards the flank. And there's the end of the first half. And both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Tottenham Hotspur clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the...
This is gone, that's a foul. This is a great chance to take a lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Madison! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Abraham! Tries to get it forward quickly. Abraham. That's not going to make it. It's a fabulous position. Abraham! Oh, that is rather wayward.
They've been denied a chance to develop.
It's a foul. The referee's given it. Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Abraham. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Shooting chance! Going through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Defending was strong and firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Back to the keeper and go again. He's got away. And it's Mario. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Besiktas get it back again.
Besiktas are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Besiktas have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. And out to safety. He's left his man. Could move up a gear here. Striding has a hit! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Gets the better of his man. Driving on, a real charge here.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Solanke. Away from immediate danger. It's a promising ball. Goes for goal! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Solanke, this is in a low one. And that is that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to opt for the versatile Danny Welbeck. His preference, I'm sure, would be to play through the middle to score as many as possible, and he'll be judged.
Welbeck! And the ball's come out! Looks to clip it forward. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they...
Shapes to shoot! He's not concerned by that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Maddison can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Kadiolu. March. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Forward it goes. It's a loose ball. Referee has just said play on. Away from immediate danger. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been taken straight back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it forward. And the shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
It's a poor kick by the keeper. Been intercepted. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And here's Welbeck. "15 minutes till half-time."
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. It's come loose. He's going after it. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, that's where he wants it. Maddison. More than happy to take the muscular approach. That's not going to make it. He's not going to get that. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Chance! It's broke surely this time! A real chance and a real let-off.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. There's the half-time whistle. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
Tottenham Hotspur really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And help's available out wide. Welbeck shoots! Oh, he got that all wrong. No. And it's played forward. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Kadiolu tries to get it forward quickly. Madison. He's through. He's in! Out to the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gets it back. Nil-nil the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. And he has been fouled there. Kadiolu! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
The counter is on. He's found his man. Has a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Forward it goes. Back into the middle.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Has he picked him out? has gone out. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Great leap! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he would be desperate to get another.
Maddison. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
Maddison. Oh, he's found him in space. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. And that's been levered clear. That's offside. Yes, it is. Gets the better of his man. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
And that's that. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. We have already started here. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Maddison. Plays it out to the wing. Has a hit! Yes, it's there!
Tottenham Hotspur produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Has he found his man? Done very well to intervene. And the counter is on. It's a promising ball. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. And they've been caught out here. Shot a goal! He has done it! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Tottenham Hotspur are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through with wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Maddison. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, that's where he wants it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That has put a stop to that. Keeper sends it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Cleared without complication. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Away from immediate danger. Up towards the front line. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Cuts it out. Well played, he saw that coming. Whistle's gone, that's foul. That'll be a throw-in. Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
That's not going to make it. Maddison, and it's played forward. Now the counter. He's found his man. He's left his man. In with a header! A goal at a really telling moment. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of...
That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. So we're already into the second period. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. It's one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Up he gets! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Maddison. And that's been won straight back. Maddison. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Out to the left it goes. It's out for a goal kick. danger here. Maddison. Richarlison. Forward it goes. He's through. Going through. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the
Great lead! There's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Squeeze it out of harm's way.
Tottenham Hotspur merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Short, going for goal! Yes! And the comeback is complete!
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. There will be 4 extra minutes. Bentancur. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. That's it! They are out! That is the end of it. There's no room for recovery in knockout football. One wrong result, and it's over. His final thoughts, Jim?